Welcome to Sengoku Dynasty, where you play as a refugee running away from the devastating consequence of war. The game takes on a feudal Japan experience with survival and city building RPG elements built into it. Build your cities, manage your people, and become the ultimate samurai by liberating the people of feudal Japan. So without further ado, let's begin. So this playthrough is going to be all about female empire. So we're gonna be having all female empire. We're not gonna hire any men. Men. And as you can see by the lack of hair and our luscious beard, we're also identified as a woman. It's ma'am, okay? Just ignore the symbol on the left. Just ignore that symbol. Anyway, this is the character that we're gonna be having, and the last part, none of that matters, but the background actually does matter. You can choose whatever you want to. Peasant will not give you any perks or anything if for people who want a challenge, but the other perks will give you something good, like artisan, builder, fighter, and hunter. I'm gonna go for the builder this time because the trader is actually kind of good, and we're gonna be leveling up the trader. Now, as for the name of this guy, it's pretty simple because we are we're a woman trapped in a man's body. Call character that, and we're gonna move on. So here we are in the coast. Of course, we shipwreck it, and we're just gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some couple stuff. First is a stone knife, which is kind of useful, and we're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some planks and other stuff like so. Ooh, water. Is there something here? Ooh, fish, broken chest, turn down for the axe, pick some stone up. All those resources are gonna be useful to create our woman empire. It's gonna be cool. Let's go ahead and grab that. I don't know why I'm grabbing that though. Tier alright, so anyway, we can go ahead and try to unlock certain things. For example, we need a few more sticks, and we were able to get an axe, so let's go ahead and do that. First and foremost, grab that. That's how you get sticks. And we're gonna go get our stone axe, and we're gonna equip it. We're away. Resources gathering is by far one of the most important things you have to do at the start of the game, of course. But more importantly, if you're using an axe, you can get savage some resources out of these things, like for example some straw right there. And you more sticks. Nice, senor. Nice, senor. Give me some stuff. Oh, look at my stamina. Stamina's so bad at this time. What? Another stone? Grab some stone. Yeah, gather as much resources as you can at the start because it will be important. Let's see what else we have here. And small echo. We're gonna equip that boy. Now we look like a proper warrior. Look at that face. That's the face of a warrior, of a female warrior. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue our journey. I think there's some stone around here too, so let me just go ahead and grab some stone, some of that. You know, we need some pebbles for the journey, if you know what I mean. Grab some of the bush. Now, the first objective is to find Akko, which is all the way over here. And as you can see, I like this area. This area is probably going to be a good village for us. And yeah, we're gonna have this thing as village at some point. We'll see. We'll see how we do. But first and foremost, let's grab some stuff. We need some bad boys over here, and let's go. Gathering will be kind of useless later on as we start making ourselves a village and have a population. So let's talk to Akka. Akka, my lady. Hi, Akko.
Hi.
Yo, Akko, you're alive. Oh God, still move. You're hurt. Things. Now, one of the most important things you need to know when you're talking with somebody is their specialization and their level. Akko specializes in cook, which means she's gonna be a good cook in our village. It doesn't really matter too much in the long run, but later on will be nice. First and foremost, it's asking us to cut down a tree and collect a log. So let's go ahead and do that. Our empire will be built. Don't worry about the tree; it's not gonna fall on you. Okay, so once you do that, you go into the hammer. You go ahead and create a hammer. Just go ahead and do that real quick, where's the hammer? I craft the hammer, right? Okay. I am blind. Sorry about that. And then you go into you choose the hammer in your inventory if I can find it. There we go. And you go ahead and make yourself a campfire so that the lady is none. You know. But because we're using the builds, we actually using the perk to get ourselves a builder. We're actually increasing our building speed faster. Are you feeling better now? Come on, we can stand. Look around. These certain lands, tall trees, and fresh water. So anyway, we have the task to create ourselves, find ourselves some place to actually do that. Our journey has just started. First and foremost, let's go ahead and grab some Echo, broken, another small Echo, why not? Savage this, and grab ourselves some more stuff. One of the things you want to grab at the start of the game, first and foremost, is Grasu, because it carries the small temporary container. But more importantly, if you head this way, you can get yourself some white berries, but also, here it is, this plant right here, the Gabble plant. This is actual food. Anyway, it's telling us to go to the nearest village, and this is where I had to tell you guys the most important thing about this game. Let me go just grab as much Gabble as I can. Grab the Gabble. Anyway, oh, I saw another one. Give me a second. Yeah. So if we go to the map right here, it will show you guys the entirety of the map. Come on, give me the map. Give me the map. Come on. There it is. Oh my god! It's so huge. You have a DLC area, which is over here, and you have this area, which is over here. Now, we're starting up in this area, and as you can see, the liberation benefits over here, and this is the Suzuki region. By liberating this area, you actually have access to different tools, like for example recipes for copper, and you also have the villagers' resources for copper as well. But in order to actually liberate it, you need to control the Suzuki small bridge, defeat the leader, the looter leader, and defeat looters as well. So yeah, you have to do all that in order to liberate it before we can actually liberate the region. But once we do, we have access to new recipes, and this is the whole point of the game, is by actually liberating the whole area, and it becomes stronger. And the more you liberate, the more powerful you become, because the more access you have to different recipes. Like for example, let's have armor, which is the strongest armor in the game, as well as the masterworks weapons, which are gonna be cool. Let me go ahead and grab some more Gabble. I'm hungry, and a Japanese warrior will become powerful again. Anyway, let's go ahead and into the village to receive our next quest. Now, before that, you saw how I level up. I actually should go ahead and show that. In Legend, you can go ahead and see that you have ourselves Way of the Leader, Craftsman, Warrior, and Monk. Monk is by far one of the most important things, because it will give you a lot of good stuff for your settlements, and as well as increase your what is it called? Increase your crafting speed, or not the crafting speed, and it will increase your experience as you level up. But more importantly, we have 1 point on craftsmanship, and as you can see, we're gonna put that into skillful constructor, so that we can be faster at constructing things. By far, one of the most important things we're gonna be needing in this playthrough. Let's go talk to the scavenger, my friend. And I almost died in a shit wreck. You have to help us settle. And he's like, I don't care. I don't know. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. So he was looking at us from a distance, so he's kind of weird. Anyway, he gives us the wooden alarm, so he's basically telling us you're on your own, go ahead and make yourself a place to live. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, for those who you know, you can go ahead and find yourself anywhere in the area to actually settle down a village. But I'm just gonna do it the normal way, which is this area over here. Now, we ship right here, and I call that Destiny. You know what I mean? I call that Destiny. So, that's exactly where we're gonna go. Hi, Akko. You can stay there for a while. Don't worry. We'll find a place to stay. Dang, this guy doesn't have any stamina! I mean, this woman doesn't have any stamina. Ooh, a Jin's figure. They're not gonna be important just yet, but at some point they will. If we go over here, you can get yourself a fishing net, a rope, a copper addison, and some water. So, nice. Now, I think this is the right place to start. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the goddamn... Where is it? Where is it? Okay, the belt, right here. I think it will look so good right there. Hell yeah. Go ahead and put that bad boy in there. What do I need to actually upgrade it? I can go ahead and upgrade it right away. The second upgrade right there. If you upgrade this thing, the faster it is for you to, the more area you have to build stuff. So now he's on level 2, which is much better now. So let's start off by, I'm stuck. Stay, bro. Anyway, it says that we have to build a small house, and this is actually really nice. But this area right here is not really good for building housing, honestly. But if you go ahead and check the small house, you see the range of our buildings. Also, there's some places that is prohibited to actually build, like for example this area right here. But let's start up by building our house. I think I'm going to start. You can build in that water, by the way, but that's more of a fishing area. I think I'm gonna make my first house over here in the corner. if I can. There we go. Now the logs. Yeah. So what do I need? I'm gonna need some logs, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm out of stamina. It is my eyes. I'm a female warrior. Go ahead and grab this. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna grab a bunch of logs because we're gonna need them. At the start, the resources management is not really that hard to do, but later on, it's gonna be really difficult, especially when the population increases. Now, my goddamn axe broke, so let's go and make another one. Right away. Cut the tree. I don't have space. Okay, so let's deliver these stills where it belongs. Lugs. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. Okay, we need some planks now. That's the important part. We have a bunch of sticks. Nice. Let me go ahead and deliver every single item we need before we need to put the planks in. Oops. You know what? I actually want this. No, this one right here. So let's modify. No, change the type of this because I kind of want a wall that is different. Oh. No, okay, I don't have the... I can modify it later. Anyway, you say that I need planks, and getting planks is kind of, like, really different than normal. All you have to do is drop the thing, and because we have a copper upset, which is what we have here, is what we need to do. If not, you can just craft a stone one, which is this one right here, the stone acid. But because we have the copper one that we found over there, we just go ahead and we got to sell some planks, baby. Let's go ahead and see. Can you bring my hammer up? Thank you. Boom, 1, boom 2, and boom 3. And we go to the top. We need some logs now. And some grass. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Get the house in. Oh, it's so much faster when you have the park. And here's the house. Let's go ahead and well, actually we're gonna need some stuff. First and foremost, let's put it in the corner. And let's go ahead and make another one. In furniture, beds. This place can actually take 2. Oh, I had to finish building the hut first. I'm gonna need some grass. Perfect. That's perfect for what I want. Probably gonna need some bamboo at some point. But it's easy to find. Now let me go ahead and look down because the game is actually jittering a bit. Let's just craft that bad boy right there. We can make another one. But we need some more grass. So now you can see level reach. The dynasty of outsiders is now level 2. And now we have 2 beds. Now here in the cook, we can go ahead and cook some stuff. For example, I can cook my fish, which will be nice. I can go ahead and cook my egg. Anything you do will, for the first time, will actually give you some experience for your Dynasty Legend. So, doing that will just give you a lot of experience. We cook some eggs, and we can also cook 1 gabble, just for the experience. Oh, we pulled it! Okay, anyway, we can go ahead and eat that, as you can see, and increase our stuff. Iron berries are really good at the start, but then they kind of like meh, you know, they kind of meh.
Konnichiwa.
I built a house, and it's like, hey, why don't you tell your first friend? Tell me what the warrior, the priestess, and the impure. Now he's gonna give us a bunch of quests that we're not gonna care about for now, just for now. So here, this is Echo. Let's talk to her, and
Hi.
Very good news. She has been found. Now she has joined our village, and in order to actually give her her house, she had to go to Dynasty, Population, and look at her. She has to assign a home, and we're gonna go ahead and assign her the identity bed on 2, and I'm gonna assign myself improvise a bed right there. This is important because well, as soon as you do that, that's the designated area where your village are going to be attacked. So keep that in mind. With that being said, where is she going? Okay, we gotta leave her to her own devices, and in the meantime, we gotta build some other stuff. And one of the other stuff we need to build is go into where's our hammer? It's on the turret, right? The first thing we're gonna build is a general store. And I suggest that you put your stores, general stores, in the same place that they need to be. Like for example, this one right here, the general store for building and each tools and stuff like that. You can have every single item in this, which is really nice. And I suggest you have them really close to each other. So I'm gonna put them as far as humanly possible I can on the back. Because in raiders, this is where the raiders are gonna go looking for. I need some more logs. Fuck! Our first female... our second female has arrived. Because, of course, I'm a woman too. Look at me. It's male! Anyway, let me... I'm gonna get flagged in the comments. If this video goes viral, people are gonna be like, oh, that guy's homophobic. I'm like, I'm not homophobic. I'm homophobic. I make fun of everything. Grab some wood. Oh, the dynasty of the great warrior. Now, one of the things I'm going to do ahead is I'm going to go into the map, the dynasty villages, and I'm going to rename that one into a new village, Fisherwoman Village. That's because, of course, it's going to be a fishing village at some point. It's going to generate so much fish, you don't have no idea. But first and foremost, do I have enough lux? I can get some more. I see a juicy 3 here on the corner of my eye, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chop that thing out. Hell yeah. There, another perk. What else do we have? Yeah, of course, we gotta increase this so that our stamina is not bad. Oh no, I can't carry no more logs. Well, now that we have the general goods, we can put here anything we want, like for example, stores, straws, water, firewood, planks, everything in can go in there. Like this, for example, you get yourselves a new, like the workshop, the guard spots, and the forces hut, which is exactly what you want at the start of the game. But later on, we'll see what we can do with that. Some grass in there as well, some sake. I don't know where I got that from, but I got it from somewhere. Some sticks and stuff like that. Anything you put in here can actually be access to from your building area, so you don't have to actually have it on you to actually build stuff. Now that we have that, we have unlocked our new means of production, which is the forge hut and the workshop. The two of the most important things we are going to go ahead and do. But first, we need to put ourselves a forged hut, which is where Echo is going to reside for a little bit, and you'll see just in a minute. Because this area sounds cool to put it on, so it's a little bit flat area, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go into this area, production, and put the forge hut somewhere on here. I know I can. Come on, it's blocking. There we go. Boom. Isn't that awesome? I have enough lux for that, and I don't have enough lux for that, but I do have a log over here that I can just mull. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm a Chinese warrior. I mean Japanese warrior. What am I even talking about? I'm confusing my nieces. If you're Japanese and you feel offended by this, I'm not sorry. That's on you. Oh, come on! God! That is so fast, you son of a Twinkie. Okay, so now that's the whole idea. We now have to find some people to actually help us protect the area, and we have to equip ourselves to fight those people. Come on, you. I hate this guy. Now, if there's a way to actually appease him is by gathering. Or you exactly what you want. So it's gonna be like, oh, you need to appease us and give us some money in order to. So, but I can't afford that. So he's like, not a problem. We got 3 stuff with me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sell the bamboo bottle. For me, he's just traveling trader. Because well, I'm gonna try to do something. We need to have 3 days to actually get ourselves ready for this fight. Otherwise, it's just going to be a massacre. But so let's we have 3 days. That's the first and foremost our first challenge that we had to overcome. Now the raid fights actually do happen in a radius. It can be a random radius. It depends on your building area of your belt, and they will always pop up at the longest distance of your building area, you know what I mean? So theoretically, oh, let me go ahead and grab some of this. Oh, we have more perks. Let's go ahead and give it to which skillful lumberjack or miner. I kind of want to give it to my... Oh, actually, they don't have to. Hard worker or skillful farmer. I think I'm going to go for hard worker. Max stamina increases by 5%. That's actually really nice. So I don't have to worry too much about stamina at some point. Now, once you have everything built up in this area, except for, of course, for this, because you can't really use it. Let's go ahead and build it. You can't actually use it. So you unlock... Once you unlock this area, this... fourth area has 2 areas that you can do. We'll go ahead and move this thing to more reasonable area. Let's see, right there. And we're gonna make another one if we can. We go to furniture production and you select the forges and you can select the workbench. We're gonna select another one because we're gonna have 2 people here foraging, and that's exactly what you want. And you can have 2 of them at the same time. So we're gonna go and assign Akko. She's not really good at this, but we're gonna assign her to get some palm leaves right here. That way we can get ourselves some grass. Either that or the grass ones. You can either check the palms or you can go ahead and get the grass. I like to check the palms because the grass is useful for other stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the grass, and we can have 204 every cycle. And the other places have no workers, so we're gonna deal with that in a minute. That's how you actually assign things. Other than that, you just go into your you know, skills and stuff like that, and you should be okay. Now we have 2 perks on the whale leader, so we're gonna go ahead and increase. Now, craft caretakers, if you are actually playing by yourself and you planting stuff by yourself, you can go ahead and do this. This will be increasing your output a lot, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we are going to go for the effective meals distribution, which will decrease the amount of food we need for our villagers to be happy. Yes, we're gonna go for all those perks because they are so good. Okay, so now that it's daytime, well, at least it's starting to get to daytime. We finished the workshop, so now we can have access to a lot of stuff. Like, for example, a better weapon, like for example the copper jari, and other you know, stuff that we can craft. Like for example the bow, if we get some bamboo, and yeah, that's all we need for now. I'm just gonna go concentrate on the copper diary because it will be good for us. In order to do that, let's go ahead and craft ourselves a stone pickaxe and get ourselves some good skush copper iron. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, of course. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let me go get some stone before we actually get ready for it. That's copper deposit right there. I just need some stone. Where's my stone? I know there's some stone laid around over here. There we go. Can I get? Oh my god, I've got ourselves a pickaxe, boy. That's no more like it. Let's equip it. I said let's equip it. There we go. Now let's get ourselves some copper. Now we can have the alarm clock bell as well as the copper diary. So tiring. Now that's one of the things about mining is really tiring. Why I'm not gonna do it by myself. But now with some copper, we can actually make that copper jewelry, which is going to be the best weapon for now. Okay? There's other weapons that we can get later. More importantly, we can upgrade some of our stuff. Alright. We go here into the working area, and we go ahead and craft the copper jewelry, which is a way better weapon than what we have. It will do more damage. And has a lot of reach. It's perfect weapon for a woman like myself. Frail women like myself. Anyway, now we have that, let's go ahead and test it out, shall we? Because we need to get ourselves some more people to come here. And so I'm just going to go ahead, and I do have a place over here, and I do have... Do I have another place over here? Yes, I have 2 more people that we can go ahead and I have 2 more girls that we can recruit into our area, so we should be okay. Over here. Oh, come on, move! Move! Okay, there we go. Now, combat in this game is kind of unique. As I say, there's some stealth mechanics to it as well. Like, they do have a line of sight, but there's no actual sneak attack. You can just get close to them if they don't see you, like I'm doing right now. He's not seeing me, so I can get close without aggroing him. But there's actually no sneak attack. Oh god! Well, at least he didn't do much damage. Here, I'm gonna keep him on distance. No. Stack. The way of the warrior. Oh, there we go. He's doing damage. He parried me too. I got the range. There we go. He's dead. Now, if he's too close with this thing, it's not gonna do too much damage. But one of the things that we got is that he gave us bronze naginata, which is something that you don't get too early on. That thing you can sell, by the way. And also, if you defeat those bandits, there's a chance that they have some good stuff, like, for example, this salad right here, which I'm going to go ahead and eat. It depends on your level and what you level up. But, yeah. Now, we gotta level up on our warrior, so we can choose whatever you want. Honestly, I think I'm gonna choose the animal trophy hunter, because that will be useful later on. So we're gonna increase this because it will give us some stuff that are gonna be useful for later on, and I just get started on that. When we hunt, when we start hunting animals and stuff like that, it will be useful. Now to start, as you can see, we need to actually get ourselves some food and some people. So we have to explore the area around. I mean, I'm gonna grab that tinsel figure because I can just sell it for money, for profit. So some straw bundles over here that we can go ahead and grab, which is what we want. Thank you for... Sir. Also, I believe there is, if I'm not mistaken, there is an orange faucet. Yes, a large one. That's so tiring. Jesus, just for 2 copper? That's so sad. There goes my stone pickaxe, and I can't make another one, so we're gonna leave it like that. But for that, we're gonna talk to this girl right here, and also we're gonna get ourselves some bamboo, because bamboo is really useful. I unlocked the bamboo tree, so we can plant our own trees, which is really nice. You'll see how we do that in a minute. But in the meantime, I like all the stuff. So cool. I need some more bamboo. Bamboo is really important for now, so we're gonna grab some of that. And let's go talk to this lady right here. She's sleeping, so let's rough her blind. I heard you need assistance, and she's like, oh my god, please put some egg on some place. She is the best one because she sells all the bundles you need for stuff, but look at how expensive it is. Damn. So you can start farming and stuff. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Food is actually really nice to sell, but let's go sell the jutsu and some of that. We got, I don't think there's anything else I can sell you. We got some stone arrows as well, bronze naginata and stuff like that. Anyway, and the wooden chest also. We got some doroburu and some tea as well. Damn, girl, you got everything. Give me all of it while you sleep. It doesn't aggro her, by the way. Don't worry about that. We absolutely need to get some more people today, so that's the important part. We need to also get ourselves, if I don't remember which area it is at. No. Is it? Wait. Here it is, the drying rack. Do we have enough for it? Yes, we do. Perfect. Perfect. So that means we can put it here in our house. This will allow us to put grass in there, and it will turn into straw, which is what we want. It's the best way to turn it into straw, and it's fast. Also, before we continue on doing that stuff, let me just go into, is it farming? No. Where is it? It's not on decorations, right? Yeah, it's on decorations. And we need, no, not the gold plant. Trees. Bamboo tree. Right? I'm gonna put these bad boys in a place where I can harvest them later. Probably around here. Put one there. One there. One there. One there. One there. And they're growing now. And they're the cutest. They'll grow as the season goes by, so. Alright, let's go back to the workshop. Look how cool that looks. That's good. Right. Alright, so what we're gonna craft is very important. I think it is... What's I gonna craft again? Oh yeah. You go in here and you get yourself with the bundle that you have, the straw bundle. You get yourself the straw block. And you get yourself the refugee hat. This will give you some armor, as well as keep you not from getting not wet from the rain. So that's really nice. And we're gonna explore this area over here completely to see if we can find some places as well. As wait, before we do that, we actually need some food. And because we got the animal trophy, we can make ourselves a bow, and with that we can be happy. Now that we have a bow, we can make ourselves some feathers. I don't think I have some feathers with me though. I have like four ammo. I need some feathers. I think there's a way to do that, and that's by destroying some stuff. Now I'm gonna head to a specific area because I need some feathers for some arrows. They're gonna be useful for the fight that's coming. And bows in this game for the enemy and for your guards and posts are actually absolutely powerful. So yeah, we're gonna go for that. But boys, right here, I'll go ahead and make some ammunition. I got 15 arrows and that's about it. We're going to hunt some pigeons, some feather animals as well, because that way we can actually get ourselves some feathers. It's the best way to get feathers. So follow me into the journey. Across the bridge. There's a place over here. If you see a question mark on the top of your screen, there could be some people that could be recruitable, and they change in every single season, so it's best to explore the whole area if you can. Ooh, this is an enemy camp, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. And do they have people? No, they have animals. Those guys are looters, so basically they're level 2, I think. So let's go ahead and you know, deal with. Oh, he has a bow and arrow. Well, that's just sad, bro. Come back. Stop using that. Ow, that hurts. Keep you on a distance. Hit you, and do that. Ouch. Ah, yes! One more stab, there we go. Let's see what he has. Money! I'll take that, and the deed as well. I leveled up too! The fighters are kinda easy, it just depends on how you do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get these. And lastly, I'm gonna get the quick attacker, which will allow me to attack faster. Stone knife. Nice. Now these animals right here, which are level 3, which means they will have more stuff. And I recommend actually just killing it before... And keep some distance on them because they do a lot of damage. So, before opening it, I actually just recommend killing it like that. And we are legendary knife. We are going to go ahead and skin it. If I can find my knife. Is it on 6? Yes, it's on 6. And we get a lot of stuff. You can see we collected some forests and stuff. So let's get to see the loot. Oh, an instant burner. We can sell that. Nice. Let's go back to... Ooh, sorry about that. Let's go back to our... Oh. And see what we can find. So there's a watchtower right there. Let's see if we can find some refugees. This looks like refugees right here. Let's see if there's some females. There is one. Yay! We don't like them. There is one, so we got ourselves our first female refugee outside from that guy. Let's go talk to her. She's a woodworker, which is perfect for what we need. You'll see why in a minute. Why don't you come live with us? We ignore the man. As you know, I'm a woman too. Just ignore the testicles. Ooh. Yeah, I missed that. So what? Let's see. I got this. Ha ha ha, boy. They don't call me Legolas for no reason. Nobody calls me that, by the way. Perhaps. Oh, I know where I am. Well, in the meantime, more refugees. Woman? There's women! Yes, there's a woman. I'm gonna ask you to join, lady, even though I don't have a place to live. She's also a cook, too, as well. Her name's Nana. Which is nice because, why don't you come live with us? Yes. I'm gonna make her, a house. But, in the meantime, woo, a Jesus statue that I can sell. Nice. Some clay! I'm gonna grab some of that clay at some point. Because we will need it. There's a warrior right there! And he's talking nonsense. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. What I'm looking for. Where's my bow? See that bird? See that goddamn bird? Yeah, me too. He did. And then we can go ahead and harvest this bad boy. Get out of my way and just let me harvest the boy. There we go. You see, we get ourselves some feathers, which is what we need. Ooh, just a figure. By the way, there's absolute no difference between sneaking and actually, you know, just hitting. Ooh, some wasabi. We'll take the wasabi. That really gives us a sick bag quest or ability to make sick bags. Man, the lack of verbs is kind of concerning, honestly. Either way, we have some people now, and we need to make ourselves a new house for our people. That's exactly what I do. Hey girl, let me go ahead and give you some Jason statues as well. And I should have... Oh my god, I should have done the... Goddamn, let's go back. Let's do that quest right away. It's just... We just need a cooked egg and put it on the shrine, and that will be it. There's inner shrine right here, so let's go ahead and give ourselves an egg. These shrines are going to be around the whole building, and I'm going to make an offering. It's just going to show you the... Who is she right here? Inari, which is the fox goddess. Like, I think it is. Anyway, she's really nice because she takes eggs, cooked eggs, and more importantly, she increases our monk level. I'm gonna go ahead into the monk level. We have 2 levels. I'm gonna get that into the monk apprentice to increase our monk level faster. That's a must. So now that that quest is done, we increase our dynasty a little bit, which means we are getting stronger. But in the meantime, we need to make more housing and stuff. So, yeah, that's another thing. By the way, selling items and to the traders and buying stuff will actually increase your stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell her some really valuable stuff like the wasabi. We don't need the wasabi, and some claws. We don't need those just yet. The 4, we don't need that just yet, but we're gonna keep it. We're gonna sell the fangs. Archie has no more money. We have 180 gold, so we can go ahead and buy some stuff. Honestly, there's not much I can buy. I can just craft that, but the bucket will be nice later on. It's just there's nothing I can buy here that is gonna be useful for me just now. But making money is the most important part, because it allows us to unlock certain things that we can unlock. I miss a straw bundle. Right. There we go. We got enough copper. And you must be thinking, why are you getting some copper? Well, it's pretty simple. Because I'm gay. Anyway, come on. Climb. Sir? I mean, ma'am. Go in here and get yourselves a copper alarm. With that copper alarm, we can upgrade this bad boy right here. Ooh, we got a female. Actually, sometimes there is a random chance to get a refugee to pop up into your area. And this one is another cook, which is not really that great. But let's make her live with us. Villager limited reached. Okay, so because our village limit has been reached, let me go ahead and... Where's my goddamn hammer? Let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy, because that way we need some logs. And we can increase our high level in craftsmanship. I'm probably going to go for our worker, honestly. Just the stamina itself is so good. I need some good old wood. I'll be right back. We have more spaces for our house. Oh, this is so cool. Let's put it close to the edge. Is that a good place to put it, though? Yeah, it's a good place to put it. I need some logs. Build some stuff over here. I'm probably gonna need... we need some blacks! God dang. So, in case you didn't know, let's go to the production and actually get ourselves a woodcutter area as well. I think it will be nice to actually put next to this area right here. And the woodcutter area is actually more important than anything, so... Before we continue, we're gonna go get the woodcutter area, and I need some trees. If you'll be so kind, so give me some trees. this up. And we need any log. We need some sticks. Build the roof. We need some grass. Yeah, diggity damn. Anyway, go over here. Got some grass to finish that bad boy up. And I think the most important part is this thing right here. That right there is the most important thing. This storage will be useful soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And now that we have this, we can go ahead and craft some stuff. That's the important part. We can get this and make ourselves some planks, and this is actually the best way to get yourself some planks because it will give you more than, well, using the asshole or something like that. So let's continue building this bad boy. We have enough planks. The walls is what's going to be really difficult. We need some more wood. God damn! How much wood do we need? Thanks for the... Yeah! Less, so we are generating... This area right here, it tells you if you're generating some... Right now we are producing 0. And we're taking 51, but we have 383. So it's gonna be some time before we can actually do something. That will increase at some point, so we have to be careful on that. And just watch out, because there will be, the more people you have, the worse it is, and also the more people you have, the more difficult it is to, the more it will increase for people. So we have to be careful on that part, just to control the population if we don't have the means to do so. We need some milk, right? Yes, we need some planks. I think the whole thing takes planks, so let's make 8. Got a bunch of wood. Why not treat ourselves a little bit? That'll give us like 30 or something planks. No, actually like 48. That's kind of nice. Hell yeah! Open up, bad boy. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Build everything. Oh, so good that we can build everything so fast. And later it's gonna be faster. Goddamn, need some stones. The way of the craftsman has increased. Let's go ahead and check it out. We are level 1, so we're gonna increase. Okay, we got enough of that. I'm gonna offer this just to increase our. The durability cost of your hammers decreases, so that's actually nice because that way we don't have to break anything. Is this level up? Yes, it's level up. Let's increase this so that now we reduce the meal consumption of our village, which is nice. And warrior, yes, we have one warrior. We can actually increase something else. Parry is nice. Honestly, heavy hitter, parries and stuff like that. I think I'm going to go for the quick attacker, just to increase our attack even further. And let's check the warrior, the monk. Nothing on the monk. The craftsman, nothing. Okay, so let's get some stones, and we should be done with this over here. I'm gonna just go ahead and mine them if I can. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Let's check. Yes, that's enough. Perfect. We still much down. No. Well, we have enough grass right now, as you can see. We have 210 thanks to our echo, which was able to actually get more. And now we just need to build that thing over there. So let's grab some of the kush right here. There we go. And that increases our dynasties as well. So our dynasty level 6, so that means that we have more space to work with. Maybe we can recruit this person. She's a cook, but she's gotta be something else. Why do we still have a limit? Population is 2. Oh, maybe because I don't have this person to sleep in. There we go. You know that I see reach level 4, so that means we are going to be working on that. We're going to change the job. You're going to change your job to the woodworker, and you're going to get yourself a bunch of freaking logs. Yes. And we need to make you an axe too. But your Kishi, let me go ahead and make myself another axe. Couple more. Put it in the storage. That way she can have access to them. When I go into the jobs and infantry, there we go. She has now. that. On the meantime, let's go ahead and get ourselves go to dynasty population, and she is unemployed, so we're gonna assign her as the another forager for now. We're getting all these mushrooms, but actually let's go ahead and make ourselves some food, because we do need some food. And it's a good time to, no, that's enoki, wineberries, no, they're out of season. Parsley, food, wasabi, no, they're out of season. Feathers will be nice, but I think we gotta go for eggs for now, just to increase our meal area. And then we're gonna go for stuff. Bonus to spirit workers, you can see 2%, and she's happy on that area, so they're content. They're happiest when they're working on the things that they like the most. Anyway, we have another cook over here, so let's go talk to her.
Nanda.
Why don't you come with us? There we go, finally. Let's go to dynasty, let's go to population, and let's assign her a place to live. And to stand the home. I think we can make more beds, so let's go ahead and do that on that area. And we can move this girl up right there on the corner. This girl up right there on the corner, and I believe we can go into furniture, beds, and make some sleeping mats right there. And I believe I can make another one. Can I make another one? Okay, perfect. And this will give us some more housing. Ooh, I got another hammer, baby. So this area is secure. Now, one of the things you can do is you can name the house, if I'm correct. I don't remember if you could. I think I remember you could. There it is. Renaming structure. I'm gonna call it Fisherman. Fisherwoman Hut 1. Now its name is Fisherwoman Hut 1. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change the name of every single thing in here so that I can find it faster. How many beds do we have available? We have 2 more beds available, so let's go find 2 more women in our village. So that we can destroy this pesky... Oh, don't fall there. Men that are trying to raid us. As you can see, women can't have anything. You try to make a village and there's some man trying to raid you. Blasphemy. Let's go ahead and get my copper Johnny, because we might encounter some people around here. So we have to be extra careful. Grab some of that. Some of that bad boy stone, baby. Some of that stone, baby. Yeah, grab as much stones as we can, because we gotta build some walls. We're gonna get more if we get a miner, but not for now. Not for now yet. Also, keep an eye on seashells. You can sell those. They sell for a pretty penny, and then increase your monk level as well. So we grab as many as we can. Later on, you can use it to create some monk stuff, but for now, they're just selling items. You can also have your fishermen actually grab those, so you don't have to worry about it. Also, if you're thinking about why you're not using first person to fight, it's just kind of difficult to do so, because the animations for the first person is reliant on the third person, and it's kind of like, iffy. Anyway, who is this person? Are you a woman? Or are you a man? Looks like a man, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry, for saying that. You're absolutely a woman. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, she's a guard. Perfect. Specialization. That's exactly what I needed. Kakame. Her name is Kakame. Why don't you come with us? Perfect. And Kakame has a job to do. And let's go assign her into the village. Put her into the sleeping tatami. And we are going to change jobs for you. We're gonna make you, for now, probably a fisherman, so that we can work on our food. Now we are in the territory where we actually need some heating. As you can see, now that our population has increased to this level. So you have to be careful on that. Let's assign the job. You're going to be the guard duty. I kind of want to increase that and then increase that a little bit more. Right. and that will be giving her more happiness, and as well to level up our levels on them. The higher level, the more better they are at, efficient they are at their stuff. So yeah, just like that. We are women. We are. Ooh, looks like there's more stuff over here to check. Maybe there's 2 refugees over here. There is. Is there a woman in here? That looks like a woman. That looks like a woman to me. I smell a woman. Okay. Yeah, there is one. Her name is Shishio, and she's a farmer. Why not? When do you come with us? I have a limit to my village. No. Anyway, there's a couple of quests we can do in here. One of the quests that we can do is talk to this person right here.
Hi.
You need some help? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to this woman. And this woman requires you to get some tree charcoal, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I think they didn't give me any charcoal. There we go. Charcoal. There we go. And we can get this antidote to him to deal with our heating problems in a second. We'll do that. But to him, like 3 days. Stab you. Sup, sir? He looks alive. There we go. Quest completed. He'll give you 50 coin, which is kind of nice, and some monk receipt, which means we have leveled up our monk. Hell yeah, one more point a monk on way of the monk. And do I want to increase the speed? As to which it increases? Absolutely yeah. We're gonna go ahead and also make some fisherman hut area again. We need the work fisherman table, and we're gonna put it on here on the corner if we can, right there, so that we have another spot for fishermen. And I think we just need to go into tea, and we go for fish. And yeah, we need fishermen too. Do we have a net? No. But we have a bunch of stuff that we can go ahead and make some nets. We have a bunch of straw too, so gonna make like 6 rope. We need 4, I think, to actually make 1 net. So that's the bad part about this, right? And then you can go ahead and craft a fishing net, which is important. And we can go ahead and put the net in there. And from there, we just need to recruit this person over here, because she's been waiting right here. So let's go check it out. I think it's the place that I need to. Actually, no, it's people. And they're both men. What are 2 men doing here on the road? By themselves. Oh, their ones were 2 humble guys all in the road. And they discovered they could sleep with another male. They were having butt sex. Refugee butt sex. Anyway, check the here on the ocean. This is the ocean. You can fast travel to here, which is kind of nice, especially if you have money. I do have some money. And she's also another trader. You have a drifter over here, and this person right here is a trader, so you can sell stuff from to her. I'm gonna sell some of this malaria medicine and some seashells. And now we have the monk actually level 1 more, which is nice. It means that we can increase our level of stuff. You can also buy some fruit soups, some stuff that increases your things. But more importantly, we can go ahead and get. I'm gonna buy one piece, just 1. The prices are more affordable now than before, so that's nice. You can also get water, but we're not gonna water soon. As soon as I get another person, let's take a clean bath. Right there. Oh yeah, feels so good. Oh, feels so clean. There's a nice horizon over there. It's raining. It's a perfect time to slay some people. I, as a woman, shall defend this village of womanry. Wait, let me go ahead and see what we can build. We have 497 gold coins, which means we can make ourselves another storage, and this storage is going to be the food storage. So let's unlock that recipe right away, and we can place it anywhere we want. honestly. So we're gonna put it somewhere around here. Many obstacles. Can it be placed over here? Will be nice. Nope. I'm gonna place it somewhere here where it doesn't bother anybody. Our storage is secure. That way we can get some food in there. And okay, the fish. Got the fish. More importantly, I think the most important thing is the fish, honestly. So let's put that there, and that will be nice. Right, let's go ahead and get the beggar. Yeah, we can't have that just yet. So, because it's a hut, let's put it right over here in this little corner. And let's see if we can get a beggar's hut at some point. Looking at the horizon, where man hasn't claimed land. Or should I say woman, because I'm a woman, of course. Anyway, we're waiting for this raid to happen because it's already late, early evening, so the fight should happen soon. And it just gives you a period race before it does happen. And the raid has started. Let's go. Where are they attacking from? The raid has started, so now we have to figure out where they are attacking. They're not attacking from the entrance. So that's a bummer. The map. They're stuck somewhere. That's the thing about raids. They do get stuck on stuff. And they're all down here somewhere. There they are. Okay. Well then, now they're gonna follow me. Fine by me. Bring it on. Actually, this is not a place for me to follow. Come this way. Raiders. Oh, this guy wants some. Ah, goddammit, he stabbed me. I'm not picking the right thing. There we go. Oh, oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm okay. Right, they're coming this way. They're looters, so they're level 1. You guys are puny little bitches. You're man. Okay, so they're running away somehow. Why are you guys running away? I don't know. Well, it gives me enough time to try to stab you guys. Okay. Maybe not. Where are they going? Oh, they're fighting one of my people. Oh no, actually, they're fighting the barricades. Yeah, hit those barricades, yeah! Light up. They're stabbing me, Mom! Dare fight my barricade. Why are you all naked? I just figured that out. Nah, I'm gonna stop you there, sir. Oh no, an archer. Fuck, an archer. Let me hide behind the tree. I do have a parry, but it's not powerful just yet. So we have to be careful. Raider. There's more looters. He's still fighting the he's still fighting the thing. Yeah, keep stabbing that. It's gonna work eventually. It's nighttime. Oh, he stabbed me. Right, let me go ahead and drink my healing potion. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna grab some other stuff because that will be useful at some point, I guess. We do have some knives and stuff. Money! More importantly, money. Right, the looters are gonna take their time. Sweet little time to get over here. Oh, let me open that. Money, yeah. This is a power. So, I'm just gonna try to get them to this area over here so that my archer can actually do something. He's coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they want some. I am going to kill you. There's nothing you can do about it. This one has more armor. Oh god, run with me. Maybe run with me. I'm a master. I'm a master of what I do. Oh, maybe not. Please don't kill me. I'm a woman. Oh no! They're stabbing me, Mom. Oh, double stab. Ah, take that. Oh, he's stabbing. Oh, he's using powerful attacks, Mom. Okay. Kill me, I'm a virgin. Oh, he almost parried me. Okay, one down. Sir, I'm a master of distance. Let's go for the next loader. There's more. They're still fighting my barricade? Yes, they are. Man, that barricade is actually kind of nice because they're fighting it like crazy. Look at it. Stabby stabby. No, he hit me twice. Oh, they have power. He's doing power attacks, mom. That's not legal. Gosh, that's right. Yeah, rage, baby. Oh, he's knocked down. Okay, next. It's nighttime. I kill you all. Yeah, ignore my testosterone voice. I'm a woman. Come on, big boys. Oh, he's gonna use his bow? Hell no, I'm not gonna allow you to do that. Stabby stabby. Woohoo! Your turn. Come on, me bro. What do you got? You ain't got nothing. Careful, careful. Stop, stop. And more stop. Oh, sir. No. Ah, he stabbed me. Back off. I got you. Raiders retreated. Starting adding values. 202 coins. Okay, so they retreated. They could not handle the power. They were like, oh my god, let me disappear. That guy's too strong. That's right. That's right. That's the power. That's the power. So anyway, the season is gonna change soon. So before the season changes, we are going to go ahead and grab everything we can. Ooh, healing items. Nice. Is that one in Kanabon? We don't care about that. We were able to actually get the raiders done, so it's a bad thing that it was nighttime, so we couldn't see much about it. But we're doing fine. You're a man. We don't care about you. But they still have a bunch of shit, fish and stuff. On our dice set, Jisoo figures and stuff like that. I don't know how, because they never actually got close to our raiding area. But I guess we weren't just strong enough. Now, one of the features of the season changing is that we have access to a lot of other stuff. But that will be it for today video. Let you guys know if you actually like this. If you don't, well, I will stop. But if you want more videos like this, just let me know. At least get this video to at least 10 likes, and we will get there. We'll give you more as it comes. But before that, see you guys on the next time. Bye-bye. Take care.